I'll put him aside. I think he's got an alternate. All right, coming out next. Comic series, Strike Mission Wolverine. From X-Men Origins Wolverine. That's a good looking guy right there. I love him in this tactical suit. Claws popped. It's awesome. It's a good looking figure. Alright, next up we have... Oh, it's a good looking figure. This was the Fans' Choice winner. I can't remember if they released... I can't remember what the Fans' Choice was about. Anybody know what the Fans' Choice was? Here she is. Mystique. Such an awesome looking figure. Look at that. She comes with a machine gun. And her outfit is just so comic accurate. Just so cool. She's got the red hair. Nice. Look at that. Fans' Choice winner. So I'm assuming they must have thrown a few out there. The fans picked and then they slapped that on. That's Mystique. Alright. What do we got here? Oh, we have probably one of the worst characters in any movie ever. Look at this. Deadpool from X-Men Origins Wolverine. Worst depiction, in my opinion, of Deadpool ever. My God, it's just such a terrible representation of Deadpool. Oh, God, it just angers me. I will say, though, the sculpt is really good. The paint job is excellent. If this was your introduction to Deadpool, I'm sorry. He's just... Oh, God, they sewed his mouth shut. It was so wrong for them to do that. So that's the worst representation right there of X-Men Origins Wolverine. It's Deadpool. No good. All right, let's change it up a little bit. Here's one. We have Ivan Whiplash Vanko from Iron Man 2. These figures were pretty awesome too. They come with these awesome like cards. They have like all these, it's not really stats, but it just has like all this information about them. It's really cool. Comes with 3 armor cards with a figure stand. So that's the I believe this is the comic accurate Whiplash. I don't think this is the movie one. Where did I get this? There's a weird not for resale sticker on the bottom. Where would I have purchased this? Not for resale. Oh, you know what? This might have been in a 2-pack or a 3-pack. Like it was, I think it like Christmas time they had a board and there were like 3 or 4, 5 figures in the board. I think that's why that has that. I must have taken the board apart to have the figures. That's why that sticker's there. We're learning something tonight! Alright guys, we have another Wolverine Origins. Just the Wolverine. There he is right there. Comes with alternate hands. So the hands that are on him are closed fists. Popping the claws. But then he's got the claws with open fists. But there's like no accessories for him to hold in this figure. So I guess if you wanted to put a gun in his hand, you could if you give him his other hands. So that's Wolverine. Now, not that he was even close to this representation, but I just love this guy so much. We have Cyclops right here from it says X-Men Origin Wolverine. He wasn't in, I mean, he was in the movie briefly as a kid, nowhere close to this age or this costume. I'm just glad that they included him as they must have needed some extra guys to fill out the run. He's just an awesome figure. I love this costume too. And it's neat because you can stick that blast right in his eyes. They left that open so that'll slide right in there. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Cyclops, my man. All right, next up we have the movie accurate Sabretooth. Here's the movie accurate Sabretooth right here from X-Men Origins. The Liev Schreiber character. He, in my opinion, looks nothing like him. And he comes with this weird, staff with a hook on it, and then some chains maybe. I don't know. I think his clawed hands look better than any of the accessory weapons that he comes with. His clawed hands. Look at that giant hand he's got. That's cool. Alright, moving right along. We have X-Men Origins Wolverine. This is comic. Is it comic? Yeah, it's the comic accurate Gambit. This is a really good Gambit figure. I'm so glad they didn't make it based on the guy from the movie, because he was not Gambit. This is Gambit right here. The jacket's awesome. It's got the cards, the staff. This is a good looking figure. I'm glad they didn't base this figure off the movie character. It's pretty cool. Next we have Colossus. Again, not in the X-Men Origins movie, but they must have needed, I don't know, a figure to fill out the run. It's a good looking figure. He's got the original red and yellow paint. He's got the nice silver body armor. Comes with a hammer. I don't know why. A little sledgehammer. Now this one, let me look at the other one real quick, just out of curiosity. They actually changed, I believe, the sculpt, because if you hold up these two guys side by side, get that close enough, you can see the sculpt is completely different. It's a completely different sculpt. This one's got like pads on the knees when it bends. He's got a more predominant belt line, and he's got the V chest, lighter yellow, lighter red, darker belt. This one he's almost bluish in color, his metal, whereas this one he's very metallic silver. Still, two pretty awesome figures. I like those both very much. All right, next up we have, again, Maverick, not in the movie, but a pretty awesome figure nonetheless. Gotta figure out how to hold these straight. Check that out. Comic accurate Maverick. I love that they did that. They did the comic series and they did the basically the movie, so they mixed it together. And he comes with a couple guns. It's pretty cool. All right. What else we got in this bin? Coming at you, we got another X-Men Wolverine Origins. This is the yellow and red, yellow and blue costume. It's actually it's a dark yellow. It's very dark, this figure right here. Comes with a sword. This is a comic series Wolverine. Again, he didn't wear any of these costumes in the movie. He just, you know, had the regular t-shirt on, which is in this photo up here. But nonetheless, good looking Wolverine figure. He's pretty cool. And we have another Wolverine. It's that figure again, this time with the mask off. So, again, comes with the same accessory. The only difference from that one is... Oh, I'm wrong. It's not the same one. So this is a... Look how yellow this costume is. Look how yellow that is, and look how dark that is. It's almost like an orangey color. This is a more accurate, I think, with the yellow and blue than this one is. Because this one's more like orangey blue. And again, he's got the mask off in this one, so you get to see his scowling face. They did such a great job with these. So if you like Wolverine, a lot of Wolverine right there for you. Next up, well, only a few more of these. We'll finish these off. We got Wolverine Origins. This is him in his t-shirt and the jeans. Looking a little too happy, I think. Wolverine doesn't smile that much, does he? Look at that smile. Hey, guys. And at least on this one, they were smart and they didn't... Nope, it's on this side. They didn't give him popped claw hands. If you're going to put open hands on him to hold something, they removed his claws, which was pretty smart. And I'm guessing these would be interchangeable with the other Wolverine figure with the removable hands. So if you wanted that figure to not have popped claws, you could probably put these hands on him and that would look okay. This is supposed to be a comic series. This is more representative of the comics with him in jeans and a t-shirt. He's a little more muscular. Doesn't look so much like Hugh Jackman, not that the other one did. Comes with a sword, claws. No extra hands on this one, though. He's got one open hand, one closed hand. So he can hold that sword. And that's about it for this guy. Very minimal on the accessories for those guys. It's one or two things max. All right, what else we got in here? We have the Walmart. This is a Walmart exclusive. A little dusty. For a Walmart exclusive, this probably should have been a better looking figure, in my opinion. I'm just not impressed with it. Look at this. It looks like the Foz on the. It looks like the Fonz on steroids. The whole point of this figure right here is the removable jacket. Okay, he's got the brown and black jacket on, and his mouth is open like he's yelling. So this is the Walmart exclusive, right? Does it look like this other one? He's actually shorter, too. You put these figures side by side. Look how short he is compared to him. This figure, now that I'm looking at it, he's really short. X-Men Origins Premium Series. Only at Walmart. Logan with the removable jacket. Just not a fan of the figure. The jacket looks... I'd be afraid to try to take that off. It looks like a tiny little piece of pleather. Like you try to get that jacket off, rip, that's going to get destroyed. And they had one other Walmart exclusive. They had the, again, I'm just not impressed with these Walmart exclusives. Look at this. Terrifying looking figure. Look at that. This is Sabretooth. Victor Creed. Removable jacket. Again, removable jacket. That was the exclusive. Like, that's what they went with. We're going to make an exclusive, and you can take his jacket off. Really? He's not even a good-looking figure. I mean, his face. I'm afraid to know what he's got on under this. Some kind of weird getup. He looks like Dracula. Oh, God. Again, and I wouldn't try to take this coat off. This coat, unlike the Wolverine coat, which was like a pleather, this is more just cloth. It's like a cherry. It's like a thin cloth. That's not Wolverine. That's supposed to be Sabretooth. Pokemon Scout. That's supposed to be Sabretooth. Can you see that? Victor Creed from the movie. No, it doesn't even look like him. I don't know if you just got here, but look at, and that was the other Walmart exclusive. They had two Walmart exclusives. And the only thing about them is they have removable jackets. All the other figures looked way better than these. Come on, Walmart. Get it together, Walmart.